we are headed into episode 16 of season 6. There is, with this episode, left 7 to go. And after the wild ride of the last episode of them being in the body of their real life selves away from the show, but being in the show, kind of, was really well done. Why does this feel very familiar? She's gonna be there. Yeah, there she is.
Ooh.
I'm
The
sorry.
Lilith, right? The mother of
scare you?
all monsters. Does he
So
think
what's your name,
she's...
sweetheart?
Eve,
Eve.
Oh,
I'm Rick.
Eve.
So how far are you going, Eve?
then what's right for me?
God.
This.
Can I tell you a secret?
I'm about to kill you. Oh. What's going on there? Did she just infect him? What is she telling these people?
Well, just tell us what you do remember.
Speak about the woman in
Driving
white.
my regular route, so I called home. When no one picked up,
Answered.
I went there and I found basic night. I was giving some kid when a truck stop a ride.
There we
Just
go.
off. I loved them.
Oh, he didn't just kill his wife, he killed his whole family.
So, demon possession or ghosts? I thought this was a monster thing. Freakish nightmare, what the hell was that?
Bobby, never seen that in my life. All those vamps and ghouls out on I-80.
We got zero on ganking her. So what do we do if we run into her? Throw salt and hope?
Yeah, how are you going to defeat her?
Because we're in over our heads.
I mean, we better get some real info on this bitch before we do run into her.
What, there a Fed convention in town or something?
I beg your pardon.
Agent Willis,
Oh, look at
am
it.
I right?
I knew Rufus was going to be in it. Again, the opening parts always spoil it. But it's nice to see him in this part. They're going to work together.
So what?
So are we partnering on this or not?
You're going to have to. Come on.
Come on, man, it's not rocket surgery.
These are just guys going berserk, Bobby.
You know, it's more than that. She's collecting these?
That's why we're hacking them open.
Lovely.
That's not Echo.
You can't be here. What is it? It's not.
What the hell is that?
Rufus.
I don't even know why you have a driver's license.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, dealing with this miserable cuss here all by yourself.
They do have some really nice recurring characters in this show. When they don't kill them off. Who's that? Oh, is that their cousin?
Welcome to next time.
No, hold on. I said I'd kill him. Just a second.
You can still kill him.
Why are you here?
We're working.
Yeah, right.
You? None of your damn business.
Sam, take Dean for a walk.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dean, it's
No,
fine.
Dean, you really need to calm down in this situation.
How?
Maybe he knows something.
You don't remember what he did. I do.
I know. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying not yet.
That's true.
You don't remember? I remember enough. I, really hate to break up this little circle of love.
Yeah, he's me. I really don't care.
They call her mother. She was here about 10,000 years ago.
Wow.
Every freak that walks the face of the earth can be traced back to her.
How the hell do you know all that?
You don't know half the things that I know, kid.
Yeah, it's interesting how he does know this. How we found out.
What?
Did Samuel really try to...
Kill me? Yes. He didn't even blink. That's the guy you're rolling with.
What?
Yeah, see him? What's going on? So that wasn't Dean, was it? Or is he possessed? What?
Where's Dean?
I couldn't find him. Whatever got into those guys must have gotten to Dean.
Rufus.
Disappointed that's how she went out. That was kind of disappointing. I was expecting a bit more for her. I think she deserved to go out in a better way. Is that gonna pop up? Oh, those two separated.
It down.
At least of my worries right now, Rufus.
Unless they all see one another as killing.
I'm not in the mood. I just had a 12-inch harpy crawl out of my ear.
Gets in you?
It's like a con worm on steroids.
You mean like a parasite? Something that took over your body?
Worm crawls in, your worm crawls out.
Monster possession?
What do you mean check my ear? Check my ear for
See if
what?
it comes out, yeah. The black stuff.
Did you buy me a drink first?
Second date.
Oh yeah, we group hug.
Second date.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's like the movie The Thing.
Relax. Bathroom break. So unless you want to hold it for me.
No thanks. But he can now get possessed in the toilet.
How about Raj?
Wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
Okay. Wondering how you sleep at night.
Like a baby, thanks for asking.
You fed us to Crowley.
He explained why.
Sure, but what am I gonna do about it now? Buddy, don't forget, we spent a year together.
Yeah, we did. We're blood.
It's also that moral question of, would you do the same thing?
Tell me what I did. No, Sam, come on.
Oh yeah, don't open up that
The only
that
reason
kind of
we're
worms
right
right
now
now.
is because we're working a job.
Uh-oh, sent him.
We stick together. We gotta keep track.
There's a lot of uneasiness and discomfort around one another. They're situations that haven't been resolved, and it's going to bring it to the forefront, clearly. Uh-oh.
Dane! Sam!
It's like being in a horror series right now, but I'm talking about actual, like slasher kind of vibe.
I'll tell you all about it. You're dying to know, huh?
Don't do it. You have that wall up for a reason.
Damn.
I'm not sure if these deaths are all fake and it's in their minds and it's some sort of warp in some sort of reality.
You understand, right?
It's in him.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah. So you mean he wasn't a monster when I ganked him?
But he still should have had some
One way
stuff
to
in his
find
ear.
out.
Because it could be in there, because we saw it come out of the other ear. Let there be light. What's done in the dark comes to light. Imagine if he just got up.
It was my fault. Omaha.
Taking responsibility.
No, it wasn't.
No, I should have listened to you.
And you could blab all day,
But
and it wouldn't change a thing, Bobby. I'll never forgive you for what happened.
are we about to lose Rufus? Does Electric get it out? There it is. Oh! So it was hiding in his ear, waiting for the perfect opportunity. It also feels like it's trying to gather information.
Bobby threw him against that. I guess there was a live wire. It shorted and he went ape. Then that thing crawled out of his ear.
Yeah, wait.
So at least we know what tickles it.
No, we were awake.
Did you have eyes on each other?
Yes.
100% of the time?
That's true. This is what I mean about it definitely creates paranoia because it could get into like that. Shock one another. Yep. Live. This is gonna hurt them so much.
Yeah.
He's the test subject. Yeah.
Son of a...
Whoa, no, I'm sorry.
No passes, Rufus. Come on.
Since Bush Jr. term 1,
Oh,
I'm down 3
terrible.
toes too, FYI.
Oh,
All right, come on, just make it quick.
Well, it ain't inside me, so go right ahead.
is it gonna be inside Bobby?
All right, then just stand still, Bobby. Just a sec, nothing, whatever you are.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby my ass.
Told you. Yeah, but it's super strong. Oh, apparently not for Bobby. What exactly does it want? Just to create chaos?
Haven't you lost enough pals today?
We'll do what we have to do. Now we got some questions for you, so you can either play ball.
So,
Who is she?
what
This
name can
Eve
we give
bitch.
them?
The mother of all of us. There'll be more creatures than
Then
humans.
humans, yeah.
You'll live in pen.
Get everyone to kill one another off and create your monster army.
Dane.
He's enjoying it. You thinking of old times?
No way out now, sluggo.
Yeah, it's gotta be really painful. But I don't think it will be completely out yet. There it is. Oh, I really like Rufus, but they always kill off the recurring characters.
Just a job. My wife got possessed. Went nuts on me. Next thing I knew, this
Magic.
guy comes busting in. Rufus cleaned up everything.
Wow.
It was Omaha. It was my fault.
And when my guts get ripped out, just so you two know, we're
Is this foreshadowing? Is that how
apology
Dean is
for all the
if
crap
he
that anybody's
dies
done
at the
all
end?
way around.
Oh, yeah. Nice callback. We lost 3 characters. And also the person to take out Rufus is the person he never really forgave. Another really strong, solid episode. So we have the name now of the Mother of Monsters, Eve. They said she was around 10,000 years ago, but she could have been around before that. She's clearly creating an army, but also trying to get the humans to destroy one another so that when the time comes, enough has killed one another, their own kin, for the monsters to take complete control. And also, I'm guessing she's creating monsters. She's given the ones that are already here that push to say that I'm here now, I'm here to... Your mother is here. It was a very tragic episode as well, when you think about it separating them and creating paranoia, how quickly it could enter their ear, because it seemed to be the ear they like to go through. And the issues that they have that, unfortunately, if you think about it, they never got to resolve properly. It kind of left a lot of issues unresolved, which is a shame, but it makes sense in the world they're in that you can't always get that resolution. The negative for me on this episode is who we lost. I just felt like kind of a weak way for all 3 of them to go out. I would have hoped for a much better way, but then we didn't see Samuel actually die. I know he was electrocuted, but there's always that trickery where they'd be like, actually, I didn't die, you left me there. But I don't know, but unless they buried him and their cousin. But yeah, I thought the way they all went out, I don't know, I just wish it had been better. I felt like they really could have gone out, especially Rufus, could have gone out in a better way. And I feel like deserved, I think, to go out in a better way. I'm just really sad to lose Rufus because this type of show, yeah, you can't keep around the recurring characters for long. It's quite rare. Rufus was the longest human hunter out of the recurring characters that is still around. And now he's gone. I don't know. It was just very sad to see that. I felt like I'm just sad to see that. I don't know. It just, there was so much more they could have done, but I'm not sure like how much they use Eve. I feel like because we're right near the season. Oh, they doing a very quick that she's the big threat, and then something happens at the end with Castiel because they keep highlighting, like the army and like he's got power now. So I'm curious if it is a very short arc, or will they extend this into next season so that we have a full-on monster versus human fight? Because obviously we're going biblical and they're going further and further back. So there's going to be things that were there technically before the angels, before the monsters. That I'm expecting something like that. But yeah, I liked the paranoia created, the separation. Now we never saw anyone get taken over; they were just taken over very quickly. Like, it reminded me of the Faculty. But yeah, really sad to lose characters because we don't have many recurring characters, especially hunter-wise, that we could use in this show. But I bet Rufus has lived longer than a lot of hunters.